Well, it seems like there's always a new way for scammers to try and steal your personal information.
Now, we're learning now about a new scam in the area that's using fake QR codes. Sheriff's investigators in Brunswick County say scammers are sticking fake QR codes on posters, parking meters, menus, even emails. Scanning them could lead you to a phishing site, maybe even steal your personal information. There are some ways, they say, though, you can stay safe.
First, inspect before you scan. Ensure the QR code is on an official document or business site. If it looks tampered with or out of place, it's just best to avoid it. Stick to official apps. If it's a payment or account-related code, use trusted apps instead of scanning random codes. And lastly, simply type out the address instead of scanning if possible. The Sheriff's Office says to call 911 if they've been a victim of the scam or spot a suspicious QR code.